Happy Wednesday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. I don't know about you, but music just makes me want to dance. Come on, dance with me this morning. I know you can. I can't wait. Teachers, snap a few pictures from me so we can get started with this day. Today is Wednesday. It's going to be a wonderful day. Let's get started with our morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation.
Go.
Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about my new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am an understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence. Please pause for a moment of silence.
Now, scholars, if you are new to the hill, I just wanted to give you just a little reminder that throughout the year, we have just because treat days. So, you must always follow our 3 school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, because you never know if this day is a treat day. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, it is finally time. Today, we will have Donuts with Dad at 9 a.m. Teachers, we will be calling scholars down as their parents, grandparents, fathers, grandfathers, or whomever in their family represents them at today's event. We'll call them down individually. Please excuse us for the interruptions. But Donuts with Dad should only last about 1 hour this morning. In other school-wide events and activities, we will be having a fire drill this week. This drill requires that we evacuate the building. That means we have to go outside. Teachers, we have been enrolling some new students since our last fire drill, so please review the expectations with your scholars. And scholars, remember, we are trying to get out of the building in a little over a minute. That means that we don't have long. That means you need to be quiet, walk in a straight line, and go directly out of the building. We're trying to beat our time from the last fire drill that was, I believe it was 1 minute and 30 seconds. I think we can do a little bit faster this time. On tomorrow, our scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5 will participate in the Career Mobile Unit. Career Mobile Unit. In the morning, during the announcements, I will remind you of the times. I do know that grade 3 goes out first at 8:55 a.m. On Friday, all students will participate in our Read Around the Christmas tree. We will have guest readers in the building who will be coming around to read to our scholars, and there might just be a sweet treat for those scholars in attendance. All right, scholars, as we continue to count down to winter break, we have exactly 6 days to go. Remember, we will be ending this semester as we have each of our major breaks with something big, something fun. You will be going with us to see The Wizard of Oz, and when we get back, we have a few surprises for you. So I truly hope that you have been following the 3R approach. I cannot believe that we are almost 10 days into our 13 days of holiday fun. On the screen, you will see some of the pictures that we have captured so far this week. I can't wait to see what you came up with for today's theme. Remember, you could have worn white, or you could have dressed like a reindeer or an elf. I can't wait to add your photo to this week's collage. As always, I am previewing the rest of our themes for this week. On tomorrow, the theme is to shine bright like a light. So, you could wear a necklace that lights up. You could wear a headband that lights up, or you could find a shirt that you own that has very bright colors on it so that you can shine bright like a light. So go home, check your closet. Can't wait to see what you come up with. And then, my favorite. My favorite day is coming on Friday. Do you know what day that is? Our theme on Friday is to dream a little dream. So we are wearing our favorite pajamas and slippers. So go home, find your favorite pajamas. You can even pair with some antlers, a elf hat, a Santa hat, but don't forget to wear your slippers. Now, of course, you can wear your tennis shoes if you want to, but why wear shoes when you can wear slippers?
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, of feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angus.
We don't have any birthdays today. We have one scholar tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. It was on this day that Marley Jones was born. Marley, we are so excited to have you with us today at the Hill so that we can celebrate just a piece of your special day with you. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, when you see Marley in the hallway, the cafeteria, even if you don't see her until she is outside for recess or going home this afternoon, be sure to give her a special Bobcat birthday shout out. Now, for those of you in the room with Marley, right at this moment, help me give her a special birthday shout out by pointing to her and saying, All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 12 times 8. 96. Do you know your 12s? We were studying our 12s last week. I just wanted to give you one more opportunity to find out if you actually know your 12 multiplication facts. Great job today. Make sure that you are studying because tomorrow we will have more hard facts. 75 plus 6. 81. You are on a roll. Now remember, when you have an addition fact such as this one, you can use our strategy of counting on to be able to find this answer in 3 seconds or less. Let's do it. Let's count on from 75, add 6 until we get to our answer. And here we go. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and we are there. Great job. Today's classroom spotlight goes to our grade K scholars in Miss Tally's class. These scholars had their very first science experiment for this school year. Look at the fun they had. I don't know if I would have been able to put those pencils in that bag without having anything to spill out. I have got to go visit them. We may have to do a repeat. This looks like so much fun. Teachers, if your class has been participating in science experiments, snap us a photo so that we can spotlight your class too. Scholars, international holidays. Today is National Ice Cream Day and National Cocoa Day. Can you believe that? On the same day. So, today your challenge question is, which do you like more, ice cream or hot cocoa? Sometimes they call it hot chocolate. That's the common name for it. So do you think that you like things cold and sweet or sweet and warm? Today's read aloud is called Comet, the Unstoppable Reindeer. Now, scholars, inside of the title of today's story is a word that I would like for you to see if you could break down using your 30, 30, 30 word parts that are posted on the wall of your classroom. Can you use those word parts to give us the definition, the meaning of the word unstoppable? Can you identify the prefix, the suffix, and the root, and then use it to define this word? Teachers and scholars, today's Read Aloud is 10 minutes long. In addition to our Read Aloud, we have our long vowel song for our pre-K and K scholars. We have our Out of Space Time to Shine song for our scholars in grades 1 and 2. And for scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5, we have How Forces Work. Now it has been a little bit chilly outside, so if you decide to do indoor recess, we also have our brain break, this or that, between Sonic and the Minions. Who will win? Scholars, we will have guests in the building today. Make sure that you are following the 3R approach on your very, very best behavior as we have so many fun things planned for you. But for right now, let's find out what our two elves are up to now that they are back at the hill. When we last left off, our elves were trying to escape their hideout. For the past few days, they have been hiding out in Principal White's backpack and her purse. Are they back at the hill? Will they be able to explore without being seen? Let's find out as we continue in day 6. How does your garden grow now? Come on, Bob, let's go up here. Bob, come on, up here. But Bobbie, look, over there. That wasn't here when we visited the hill last year. I'm going that way. You can go up there. I'm going this way. I'll bet that you can't beat me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let's race. Now, Bob, I know that you aren't just going to leave me here. I'm stuck. Come back over here and help me. It's all tangled up. I don't even know how I managed to get tangled up in this. What is this? This water hose? Why is it everywhere? I beat you. I won. Yes, you won. Now come over here and help me. I can't get this thing off. Bob, I can't believe they left this watermelon here. It is going to taste so good. Come and help me with it. Yeah, you can have that. I'm gonna go over here and see what else is in the garden. If they left a whole watermelon, I know there's plenty of other things in these other planters. So you can stay over here. I'm going to see what other food is out here. But Bob, this is too big. I cannot carry this by myself. You can have that watermelon. I want these. Can you believe it, Bobbie? Look, there are green tomatoes, red tomatoes, tomatoes everywhere. You can have that watermelon. I am going to get my fill of these tomatoes. I could eat for the next 6 days. I can just have tomatoes. Have a little salt and pepper. Oh, it's going to be so good. I can taste it right now. Bobbie, this garden is amazing. I can't believe it. It took us 6 days last year to find food. And now just look at this. We can run, we can jump, we can skip, we can hop, we can slide across the edges of the planter. I think this is it right here. This is the best place to explore. We don't even have to go inside of the building. We could just stay right here for 6 days. All right, Bob. Now you've got to catch the watermelon. Now listen, it cannot touch the ground. If it hits the ground, it might crack open and then we can't eat it. So, now let me know right now if you are not going to be able to catch it because you can come up here and roll and then I can catch it. But it can't hit the ground because we're not ready to eat it yet. Do you think you can do it? Are you ready, Bob? Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna roll it. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Bob! There's a car coming. Hurry, hurry! We've got to hide. Hurry! Seriously, Bob, why did you bring that watermelon all the way up the tree with you? Was it like somebody was gonna get it? I didn't bring the tomato up the tree. I left it on the ground. Nobody was gonna get it. I wasn't gonna leave our watermelon down there for a squirrel or something to walk past and pick it up. How do we know the people in the car weren't coming to get a watermelon? They can't have my watermelon. They better find another watermelon. This is our watermelon, and I want it to be safe. Listen, if you drop that thing, somebody's gonna see it, and they're gonna know that we're over here. Now, you better hold on tight. What do you think they're doing? Why are people here? I thought everybody was gone. There's another car that came. I don't know what are they doing. If there are cars and they're not getting out of the car, they're just sitting and waiting. That means that people are in the building. I think our elves might be in a little trouble. 2 cars just pulled up at the hill. No one got out the car. That means that they're waiting for someone on the inside to come outside. Who is in the building? Will Bob be able to hold on to that watermelon? If he drops it, whoever comes out of the building will likely see it. What will happen to our elves? I guess you'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.